Hey guys, it's Asgard here, and I'm here today with Assassin's Creed Revelations with a few tips on bomb crafting and bomb usage, as I find this probably one of the most complicated aspects of the game and one that I do not utilise to its potential until I learned how to make all the bombs properly, so hopefully this will help you out. Anyway, I am currently within an assassin den on the upstairs floor, where there is a bomb crafting table and all the stuff you need to make a bomb, basically. If you're not sure, if you can't get to here or it's too far away, there are also other bomb crafting tables around the map, which can be seen as this white bomb here. And basically, if you go to that, you will get one of these. They are a bomb crafting table. Well, you make bombs from. These things over here are chests full of ingredients. If you have a look as I open it, you'll see a lot of ingredients pop up, which we'll go into in a bit. Obviously it's full because I've got them already. Okay, so if we go over here, you can see all the bomb targets. Very useful to do these, as well, they upgrade all of your bombs, you get extra ingredients and bomb capacity upgrade, which is quite nice to carry a few more bombs, you don't have to keep coming back. Okay, what else have we got up here? We have this book. This book is invaluable, because if you can't remember what I say in this video, you have a list here of all of the different cases and all of the different bombs. And then if you select one, it just tells you exactly what it does, which is really useful. Anyway, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start by making bombs. So if you open the table, so let's see, I'll open it. Okay, so you have three pouches: lethal, tactical, diversion. Obviously lethal kills them or maims them. Tactical can help move people around, things like that. Diversion sort of provides sort of a smoke screening. That means you can get around them without causing alarm and things. Okay, so if we go into lethal first, with each of these you'll first be asked to choose one of four shells. The impact shell, which explodes on impact, usually the go-to one. Fuse shell, which is like a frag grenade, which takes 3 seconds to explode. Tripwire, which is like a mine, you can plant it and they'll walk over it. Usually for patrolling guards, not usually one that's used. And stick pouch sticks to things, which like Semtex, I suppose. So we're going to choose the impact just to make it easier. Gunpowder, Indian does the smallest, which is quite like sort of like sniper. Arabic does the middle, and British does the largest explosion. British, of course. Okay, so out of the lethal ones, there is shrapnel, datura powder, and coal dust. We're going to go for shrapnel first, and we're going to craft a bomb with it. Now let's go and use that bomb. Okay then, so I found some guards to demonstrate what this splinter bomb does. So if we press and hold triangle, we get to choose where to fire. If we throw it, if you see it makes quite a loud noise, you can actually get the guards this time. Throw it, kills the guards. Like that, okay? Obviously, because I use British gunpowder, you have to be very careful not to kill them. So you can throw them like that by pressing and holding triangle. Aiming, you can move it around a bit, and throwing it. Very useful. Kills guards that would otherwise be quite difficult to kill, such as the Janissaries, very quickly and easily. An alternative would be to just tap triangle, such as I'll show you now, which basically just drops it at your feet. Not the best one to use with a splinter bomb, because it'll damage you, but very useful when being chased by guards. Okay, so I found another bomb crafting box, and as you see, it's just out in the open, quite obvious, and it flashes white, which is quite useful. Open it up and it's exactly the same as the other one. Okay, so let's craft another bomb. We're going to go impact again, British of course. Okay, we're going to go for Datura now. Let's see how it works. Okay, so here are some guards, and same thing again. I'm just going to walk through them. I'm going to select my bombs. There's the lethal pouch. I'm going to walk through these guys and just drop the bomb there. As you can see, drop another one. As you can see, they start choking on a gas, and they sort of go crazy and die. You can see it here. They just die. It's quite useful because, well, other than that one, they didn't really get angry at me, and I just dropped another one. They stopped chasing me and died. So, another good way of killing people. Didn't lose any health. Very easy. Okay, let's have another look. Now for the last lethal bomb. I'm going to dismantle all of those with triangle. Triangle on PS3 that is. British again. I'm going for coal dust now. 2 of them. Coal dust is an interesting one. As a Welshman, obviously my favourite. But if you see these, we're going to select it again. I'm going to drop one. As you can see, that's the loudest and probably quite... Oh, there we go. You also get ingredients from cities, which is quite useful. So, well worth capturing the cities. Anyway, that was the coal dust bomb. What that does is basically shocks them so much that they don't die, but they're out of the game. They won't attack you. If they were guards, they wouldn't get back up, they wouldn't attack you. Okay, so that's all of the lethal ones. If we go into the tactical patch now, we're going to go impact shells again. British gunpowder, of course. Okay, so there's lamb's blood, there's caltrops, there's phosphorus, there's skunk oil. Go for lamb blood first. This is another very interesting bomb. Okay, so if we select it, as you'll see, it's directly down on secondary weapon. This is the tactical slot. So if you see this crowd here, I just drop the bomb, splatter blood everywhere, very messy death, cover some people in blood, and basically just make them all run away. There we go. So, scatters blood everywhere, attracts a bit of attention, but makes all of the citizens run, basically. Well, it's a very messy murder almost. Okay, so that's basically what the tactical ones do. They just apply sort of another level of, well, tactics, I suppose, to the game. This is caltrops, which is a useful bomb again if you're running from people, or if you've got to get past some guards. Less useful on civilians, but still probably a good bomb all the same. So if I drop it in this crowd, oh no, let's select it first. So if I drop it in this crowd, you see these small, sharp objects sort of fly over. They don't really affect me, I'm walking fine. All these people with their unarmoured boots, sort of, as you see, it doesn't last very long, sort of hop around, very painful. No guards will chase you over this stuff. I mean, so as you're running, just throw this stuff down, covers the streets, can't get after you, gives you that extra few seconds, just find a nice hiding place and escape the guards if you're low on health or low on ammo or something. All of these bombs that should be very self-explanatory, but the trick is using them correctly, really. Okay, so the next one's phosphorus. Oh. Much like the smoke bombs on Assassin's Creed 2, which people should be very familiar with, if you have the game that is, mostly to throw. If there was a group of guards there, you could throw it. It's a very dense fog. Use eagle vision to get through quite easily, and you can just walk around some guards without them getting alarmed or anything, especially if you're entering a restricted area. It's quite useful. In fact, very useful. Again, can be used if you're trying to get away because it'll disorientate the guards. They'll start coughing and things, which is quite useful, but obviously won't kill them. Okay, so on to the last one. And it is skunk oil. Probably the favourite to any trickster out there. But this is sort of the same as the lamb's blood. Fairly similar. We select it and just drop it between these two people. It's a very sort of fog that smells absolutely awful. You need a lot more than a shower after this one. It smells really bad, will pretty much deter anyone trying to chase you. Again, quite an entertaining bomb actually. Really doesn't last very long. But as you can see, there we are. God damn it, who farted? God damn it. Quite an interesting bomb, to say the least. I like that bomb. That's probably my favourite bomb. I mean, it's not very effective, but it's quite a funny bomb. Who knew Ezio had such killer farts? That's all I can say. Anyway, on to the last pouch, diversion pouch. You have sulfur, salt of petra, and pyrite coins. So we're going to start. Obviously, it's down here. So there was lethal, then tactical, then diversion. Now doing diversion. Probably best for some guards with this one. So I'll see if I can find some guards. Okay, so I found this guard up here. As you can see, he's patrolling as normal. So we're going to chuck this bomb. Very loud. Knock down a couple of the... As you can see, he comes to investigate, which means that I can hook around him quite nicely. As you can see, messes them up a bit, and I can kill him quite easily. Quite useful for luring people into traps if you want to kill them, or if you want basically them to get out of the way if they're patrolling a restricted area, or they're protecting someone quite easily. If you use it with a trip mine, very good for then killing them as well, obviously. Because you can toss it on top of the trip mine, they'll walk onto the trip mine and blow up, which will be quite fun. Which I'll show you in a minute. Next one is salt of petra, which is basically identical to cherry bomb, but the cherry bomb is useful behind the wall, so obviously they can still hear it through the wall, so I'll go around the wall to investigate. But this one requires more on light, so I'll show you what I mean when I find the guard. Okay, so I found this guard over here. We're going to select it, smoke decoy. Okay, so we throw it over there. Throw it over there. See that guard over there? Come and investigate. I can sneak up behind him. Kick his ass. Very badly. There you go. It's as easy as that. Okay, so on to the last bomb. This bomb is impact British pyrite coins. These are good. If anyone questions how rich I am, I will draw their attention to this bomb. So surrounded by a lot of civilians, maybe some guards I need to distract. I throw this and coins fly everywhere. Much cheaper than actually throwing the coins everywhere, because it doesn't cost you anything except the ingredients, and will make them all look like hens as they try and pick up a load of coins. Obviously guards will do this as well, because, well, everyone knows guards will be bribed. Throw this, any guard will run after it, and quite a good distraction. Okay, there's one other feature that I haven't mentioned to do with bombs. And say, for example, that, so we're gonna make some more bombs. We're gonna use coal dust. Let's think about this one. This is quite useful if you want, it's not to do 100% sync, but quite useful for hiding spots. See these wells here, with the covers on top? If we throw this bomb, as you can see, opens up the well, and we can hide in it. Nice and hidden, if anyone's chasing after us. Obviously the noise it makes will attract them again, but if you do all of the wells, then you've got lots of hiding places that you can use to hide behind. Cherry bombs, I believe, will also do it. I could be wrong, but they'll also do it, as well as splinter bombs, which are both very useful, obviously. Okay, so hopefully I'm going to make some bombs now, and I'm going to show you a really great bomb trap. Okay, so here you have a group of guards. I'm going to run ahead of their trail. You can see their trail here. And the bombs I have is splinter bomb as a trap wire, a caltrop bomb in case they chase me as an impact, and a cherry bomb as an impact. What I'm going to do, I'm going to select this bomb. I'm just going to plant it in their way. So it plants, so that blows up quite nicely. So now they're after me. I'm going to change the bomb to the caltrop bomb, drop it up my feet, and run. Quite useful for getting away and being able to hide again. As you can see, I'm nice and hidden and they won't find me here. There we go. Okay, so if I go back to them, okay, so here they are. So I'm going to select my tripwire, place another nice little tripwire here, select my cherry bomb, run over here, and throw my bomb over there. I'm going to blend with the crowd. As the guards wander over there, you can see them. Wander over and just stand on the tripwire. As you see, that's 4 pretty major guards taken out very easily. Didn't really engage in combat. Pretty easy, to be honest, and yes, it cost me some ingredients, but you get a lot of ingredients, especially if you capture the cities, which is quite nice. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed. It's counting down to Christmas. It's very nearly Christmas now, actually. Well, still a while, but it feels a lot like Christmas, which is quite nice. We're getting to look like Christmas. A little bit anyway. Cold enough anyway. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video or you found it useful or anything, leave a like and subscribe. Bye guys!